All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Deals with David. Guess what this is all about? I'm David, and I've got deals. And for the next couple hours, I'm going to be here talking to you about some great deals. Hey, have you ever thought about the RC hobby? Do you know what I mean? The remote control hobby, remote control cars and boats and drones and planes. I've got a couple of new RC products here that I'm really excited to share with you. So coming up, we'll be doing that first. And then if you were here last week, you know that I talked about a new car generator. What do you mean? What's a car generator? Imagine being able to power your home for 50 to 70 hours when there's power lossage or whatever, without having to use that gas-powered generator, right? 50 to 70 hours. And all powered by your car. We'll be talking about that coming up as well. So in the meantime, I would like to welcome you here to Deals with David. And at some point, if you're enjoying yourself, let's turn that off. Do me a huge favor, click the follow button down below so you get notified whenever I go live, which is about 5 times a week here on Amazon. And I've always got some new products, new deals coming your way. So be sure to click that follow so you don't miss out on any of those great deals. And I have a bit of a goal, I guess you could call it, that I'm trying to reach. I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers by December 1st. So when you click that follow button, you're going to help me grow the channel, which means I can reach out to brands and sellers on Amazon and go, hey, I got lots of followers, give me a really good deal. So it helps you out, it helps me out, and at the end, everybody wins. All right, well, let's jump in right away to the first one here today. Look at this. I got an RC car over here, but we're going to start with the RC boat. Oh, yes. This is from DRC. And actually, I should put this. I kind of did this backwards, didn't I? I should have had this all out of the way. Got lots going on here. Put that off to the side. And look at this. This is a beautiful RC speedboat. This is the H120, and boy, this has got its own water cool system, reversion, and a high-speed engine in there. Let's take it right out of the box. First time we're doing it here. Taking it right out of the box. Ooh. I love getting new stuff. Can you tell? I'm a bit of a kid. It's Christmas morning for me. All right. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've already opened this up to go through, but this is really the first unboxing. And I will say this, DRC did send me this, and they did pay to have this posted in my carousel, but all opinions are my own. They don't get to tell me what to say. So we're going to go through this, and I'll tell you what I think, and then you can decide for yourself. Click on the product page below. Let's, I should put my do not disturb on my phone. And all opinions are my own. I want to be very clear on that. But I take a look at these products before I put them in my carousel. Okay? All right. So we open things up. We'll see right away. There's the remote control. This is 2.4 gigahertz that this operates on. It's even got a digital display down here, which we'll get into. Oh, I maybe needed my batteries that I didn't bring. And there is the boat. This is the H120 high-speed boat. Now, this is claimed to get up to about 28 kilometers an hour. Obviously, that depends on the water, the wind, etc. But 28 kilometers an hour for a tiny boat like this, it's actually a pretty decent size. Let's set that down over here. And I got to get some batteries, right? We'll do that in a second. So here we've got this nice display for the boat and tools as well. So let's get this all out. This is where we're going to spend a lot of our time today. The first 3 products in the carousel are going to get most of our time today. And thanks again to DRC for sending us this. Actually, I'll get those batteries now. Don't go away. I'm still here. Because I don't know exactly how many I need. It's like, where did he go? I can't see him. It's okay. I'm still here. Trust me. Trust me. I've got lots of batteries. Okay. Coming back through. I need a bigger studio. Yeah. My wife says need a bigger studio, and then why? So you can put more stuff in it, and then you'll need an even bigger studio. Okay. Garbage. So let's start here with the instructions. Why don't I put this under the product cam so you can see this a little better. Appreciate what I'm talking about. Okay, where do we want to do this? There and there? That works. All right, if you're just joining me, hello and welcome to Deals with David. If you've got any questions, by all means, please say hello in the chat or ask me your questions about any of the products that are in the carousel today. I've got 40 products I'm going to share with you, and you can interrupt me at any time. It's one of the reasons I'm here, to help you answer your questions and help you make a qualified decision about the products we're talking about here today. So here's the manual. All the information, depending on where you're from, USA, Europe, Japan, and a toll-free number, website, everything. So you know you're in touch with these guys. Now, I like that this is really clear, like talks about the hatch, the inner hatch. It's really pulled it all apart and pieced it all apart, and explains it very, very well. I've gone through this. Now, one of the things that's really cool is you do need batteries for the remote, which is 2.4. You need 4 batteries, so we'll take care of that in a minute. But you can get yourself some rechargeable batteries for this, and this would work really great on the rechargeable batteries. You can get those Amazon Basics deals as well, right? But the nice thing about the boat is that it's fully rechargeable. Fully rechargeable. And it comes with these 2 batteries. All right. 600 milliamp batteries. So you're going to get from a full charge between 8 to 10 minutes, okay, from a full charge. So you want to be, just want to be wary of how far out you're going, because you got to get back. Excuse me, small ponds. This is great in the swimming pool. Let the kids have fun with this, but depending on what you have near you, so just be mindful of the time on that. But you get 2 batteries. So while it does take some time. It takes about 120 minutes to charge 1 battery. So just be mindful of that, all right? So it's all clear in the instructions here. But these are fully rechargeable. Now you can see here really strong fins. I guess you'd call them fins. What do they call them? Steering rudder. There you go. Okay. Well, I want to get that under there so you can see it properly. Well, see? Here's our motor. It's going to make us go. And all this comes off from the top here. So we'll just turn this so you can see the top hatch off. Right? Let's talk about that. Let's see. Let's make sure we know what we're doing. Yeah, we just pull that out. And then here's the inner hatch as well. And this is going to give you access basically to the inside of things. I'm being cautious because... Okay, I need a little help getting that out. Maybe if I... Oh, I'm sticking to the... A little tricky to get out, I guess, right? There we go. Okay. There's the inner hatch that we can take out. Okay, and everything on the inside here. I keep sticking. Okay. And then here's where all the magic happens. Here's where it shows you where to attach the battery, etc., all on the inside. Okay, and how to do that. This is stuff throw away, do not eat. It's not candy, folks. All right, and so your battery would go in here and then attach right here. All right. Now I'm not going to attach it because I don't recommend leaving the battery in if you don't use it for a while, but I just wanted to demonstrate just how easy that was to take that apart. Once you know how, kind of thing. We pop this out. And I recommend storing the battery. If you're not going to use it for a while, I recommend not leaving the batteries in. But very easy to have access. They include like some lubricants in case you need to lubricate the inside, which you want to read the instructions to be clear on how you set that all up. But once you've got that in, pardon me, real simple to just reattach. See, I'm trying to do it under the camera and at the same time. I don't know if that's a good choice. Right there. Slide things into place. Okay, and now we can just lock things up. That works, and that works. So there's our inner hatch. It's got its own bilge pump and everything. It's really cool. Then we'll take the top and just slide that back in. Oops. I can't do it under the camera at the same time. That's my problem. There we go. Okay. Push it down and make sure we're all the way here. I don't think I'm all the way down. Nope, I gotta take that off. It's great to do this live, isn't it? Welcome to Deals with David, everybody. Nice to have you here. I don't think I got that quite in right, so I want to just make sure again. There we go. I feel like that's snapped into place properly. Now we can lock things up better. There we go. If at first you don't succeed. Okay, now I know we're working because that's all flush and we're locked into place, ready to go. Okay, now coming up by next week, I'll have a video where I'll actually demonstrate how this works. But right now you can see the size and the durability of it here, and very well made and put together from our friends at Deere RC. Yeah, this RC hobby is an exciting hobby that I'm getting into. My son wants to get into. Something we're going to do together. But you can see here just the well design that this is going to make for a really nice, fun experience. Okay, so let's set that off to the side for now. I'm going to set it upside down because I don't want to bend the rudders or anything. But now let's go over to the remote control right here. Now actually, this is a good time, so I'll bring this out. We'll come back to that in just a moment. We're going to take this out here. And here's what we're going to see we've got here. I like that they've included like some extra parts and stuff in case you need. That's for like lubricating the rods all inside. Okay. And yes, they included an extra, I call it a fan, but it's not a fan. What do you call it? Oops. Okay. And everything you need there. And it, you know, wrenches, etc. for making repairs if you need to. And here's how we're going to get into our, this is for covering up the rudder at the end. Here, we'll cut it. One thing at a time, David. Okay. Start here, we'll go like this. I'm thinking it goes this way. What do you mean read the instructions? My biggest problem is that I just can't see. There. Only goes one way. Silly man. On the outside. There we go. Now we can take our boat and set it like that on display, right? And this, I believe, just goes over, I'm thinking the end here, for protection. Thinking that's what it is. Maybe not. Maybe that's for something else. Read the instructions, David. Okay. But that's kind of cool. You can set that on display. Show it off when you're not using it. And it really just helps protect the rudder, etc. Right? Put that back in there until we know exactly what we need it for. And let's go over to the remote. As you can see here, it's light but durable. That's what I like to say. Light but durable. You've got trimming controls here for left and right, etc. So you've really got all the controls you need. Now we'll just open this up with the provided screwdriver. Oh, this is fun. Nothing wrong with being a big kid. I'm really excited about it, and you know, this is something for you to consider. Like, my son's 22, and he's interested in this hobby. It's a really great hobby, and it's something that him and I are going to do together. So excited for that. So maybe you've got someone that, you know, or a young grandchild, somebody that you want to do this with. Oh, that's not good. Old batteries. Not a good idea. Use the new ones only. There we go. Go in nice and easy. Whoop. They do go in nice and easy. That's just me. Sure it is, David. Right? It really is just me. I know what my dad would be saying. Alright, so there we've got everything in. And let's put that back on. I think these are good batteries, so let's just make sure before we do anything. Where do we turn it on? There we go, right there. Okay, so now that we know that's going to work, we can be mindful and put the screw back in. Wonderful. I like they provide all the tools you need, so you don't have to worry about it. Put that off to the side and take care of that later. Okay. Put our tool away. Turn it on. Now, one of the things I noticed about reading this, now here we've got channel 1. Okay. To power this on, you have to power it on the inside, and it won't run until it's in the water. So you can't pair this up, which is kind of nice because, you know, you don't want the kids playing with it like on land or sitting there, right? So you've got all your controls and everything you need right here, your trim, everything you need to set it all up. This is going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get this in the water, but you can check this out. And I have some discount coupons here today. Let me get those for you. Yeah, don't forget. 20% off of these here today by using these coupons. When I say, whoops, these, there we go. There you go. There's 2 codes. One is for the RC boat that I just talked about from DRC, and the next item that I've got coming up is a car from DRC. But right now, that is the DRC H120 RC speedboat. You can get 20% off by using the code that I just posted in the chat. All right? Okay. Let me move this off to the side while we get ready for the next item that I want to talk about and feature today. Hope you're having a good day. Stay here with me, even if you can't see me at the moment. I've only got so much room, right? What would I have to do for a bigger... I'm going to have to put in for a bigger studio. I keep saying that. But it's true. It is true. Garbage can. I don't know why I have the garbage can on the far side of the room, but I do. Welcome to Deals with David, everybody. I'm here to have some fun with you. I am David, and I've got some great deals. Because I got lots to talk about, I got to talk about my water. All right, let's get into this. I've been looking forward to this one for sure. Under the product cam, boy, look at this. This is the DRC 9000E RC four-wheel drive attack high-speed car. The 9000E. This is going to be super fun. The tires are nice and durable, but bouncy as well. It's got strong shock built right into it. The shocks are built right in. Strong framing mount. And it even lights up on the top. All of this orange strip right here lights up now. I'm just going to go through a little bit. Oh, let me get these batteries out of the way. Put them over with our boat so I don't lose them. If you don't put things where they belong, you tend to lose them, right? We don't want that to happen. Okay, so here, let's get under the hood. Let's see what's under the hood. Okay. This is brand new, our first day talking about this new product here. We just talked about the RC boat. It's also in the carousel. And now we're sharing the 9000E with you. Okay. That I just unplugged that. This just attaches right there, but once I put it back, I can reattach that, but it's easier to work with. Now I've already got the battery in here. It's here in the side. This just pops up, pop the battery inside. You get 2 batteries. I'm not 100% sure how long the battery life is. Let's see if we can find out here in the instructions. They get great instructions that come with it. Also the controller for forward and reverse action. Did tell me charging time is 180 minutes. I think it really just depends on, like, you're probably going to get up to 10 to 15 minutes. It just depends on how fast you're going, etc. But it explains everything right here in the instructions. But I'll give you a little demonstration. But I just wanted you to see this under the hood here, just how well this is built, frame well built. You can see it's ready for 4-wheel drive and 4x4 action. Now off to the side there for just a moment, and I'll show you everything else that comes in. You do get 2 batteries. So when one runs out, have yourself a spot where you can be already charging the next one so you can keep going. Okay. Here's everything else you get. I love that this is the charger for the battery. It's just simple. Plug it into a USB brick or into your computer. That will charge things up. And extra tools, I mean, things do, it bounces around a lot. So they give you some extra parts in here as well that you may need. And there's a really detailed description in the instructions. I'll show you that. It's a nice brush for just cleaning things off. I like that they include this carry case as well. It just keeps things together, so you're not worried about missing parts, etc. Right? But in here, details of all of the parts. This is part of the hobby. Things do, they're a car. They work hard. You got to replace parts, but that's part of the hobby, is repairing them, making sure they work, seeing if you can make them go faster, and it's all detailed right here in the instructions. So they did a great job of putting that together as well. I just really need more room. Over here, there's where we'll go. All right, but let's go back to under the hood here. Again, you can see how everything's all set. Now, I'm going to turn this on here. This is really cool. I'll show you this underneath. You got reverse, forward, and then your steering right here. And you've got different speed switch. So you've got beginner, intermediate, and pro. So you can adjust the speeds, and you can adjust the trim on this as well. And this works on 3 AA batteries, which I've put in there. Okay. Get yourself some rechargeable batteries on Amazon. They work the best if you're going to be using it a lot. There's your antenna. Make sure that's up straight, right? Okay, we're going to turn this on. Press and turn it on here. Now we should be connected. Now I'm going to pick this up because I don't want to go anywhere. Right? But look, you can see, I want you to see, this really is true 4-wheel drive. They're all turning. Okay? So you're getting that true 4-wheel drive. Show you again. And there's reverse. Reverse is like, when I go forward and then I pull into reverse, it stops, right? Instantly. It's so powerful. Yeah, okay. She wants to roar. Now let's take this while we have it going, and I'll plug this back in here so I can show you the lights. Okay, should be able to. Alexa, turn studio off.
Okay.
All right, there you can see it all lit all the way to the top. So that's kind of cool as well if you're going to ride this around at night. Alexa, turn studio on.
Okay.
All right, just turn that back off. And nice that you can just put the hood back on when you're done. You do have to take this is one of the things I kind of don't like about it, I'll be honest, is that you have to take the top off in order to turn it on or off. It would have been nice if they had this like a switch on the bottom where you could just flip it and turn it on and off. But I do have to say I'm really impressed with the gerbil design and how they put it together, how they've included the tools you need for repairs, and some extra parts. And I think it's really great that they are very detailed in listing the all the parts. Right, that's important. And again, as I mentioned, this isn't just a toy. This is an RC hobby. Right? I'm sure it's fun. I just can't see. It'd be better if I try it the other way. Where I can see. I can see. All right, there we go. So you're all set to go there with your controller, your Fast and Furious 2.4 gigahertz controller. Lots of speed going on here, and we're going to get this out over the weekend as well. And we're going to make a video that we'll bring back here next week to show all of you. And we'll see if we might even get a radar gun out somehow and see if we can tell you how fast we really got it going. But lots of fun here today. Again, 20% off if you use the code that's in the chat here today. All right, let's put you away for now. I'm going to give you a little home right there. Look at that. You got your own little spot. All right, this is kind of cool. I came across this just recently, and this has got, this is a special deal here today too. Let's see. 85% claimed, so you want to make sure you get to this today. Just over $63. This is the Power Up 4.0. Now this is going to all run off your phone, an app on your phone, okay? Now, everything you need comes in this box right here, and what you get is laid out. This is a paper airplane with its own controller, as you can see right here, okay? There's the brains of everything right here, and the solid steel base with our rudders, or propellers, I should say. Did I say rudder? Propellers on the back. This is super cool, and it all runs off an app on your phone. Now, it's really simple to set up. It does take a few minutes to fold things over, and don't worry, there's video tutorials that are really easy to follow. I'm not good at building things by any means, but I was able to get through this step by step, and when you run out of this paper being worn after a while, you just get yourself another piece of paper and fold it appropriately again. And you can also go to their website, Power Toys, and the Power Toys website, and they've got different ways of folding that you can make different types of planes. Okay, so now what I want to do is just to kind of demonstrate, if I can find it. Power Up right there. There's the app. Now I'm going to share my screen here to show you this. Where do we go? I want you to see this on my... Now that might work. Let me share my screen. And by the way, if you're just joining, welcome. Nice to have you here. Welcome to Deals with David. We're talking about some RC projects that you can have that would be a lot of fun. Our first one was the RC boat from DRC, and then we just finished talking about a 4x4 car that's looking like it's got a lot of speed, and now we're talking about this paper airplane remote. And let me add this in. So I think we'll go there, there, and there. Yeah, that works, right? Okay. So now, communication check. We're going to do that. We're going to skip. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold this because I don't want it to take off here in my little studio, but you'll get the idea. Make sure Bluetooth is on. Find my plane. If you can see that happening. My plane is not sending signals because I haven't turned it on. So let's turn it on. Your plane is sending signals. Keep walking around. Smaller circle means closer. Okay. Now I'm going to show you full throttle. Okay, make sure Bluetooth is on. Find my plane. It says my plane's on set. There we go. Okay. Now if I let that go, it's going to take off, right? Full throttle. Isn't that cool? That will totally take off if I let my fingers go down here. Okay. Okay, now you can see that we are connected. And I've got about 95% battery left in the plane. That's what that's telling me. Okay. Now the way I start this is I just hold to unlock it and then it wants to go, but I'm holding on to it. And by tilting, etc., that's how the plane flies, right? I can just stop that instantly. So this is going to be super fun to take it out. I mean, obviously you don't want to take it out on too windy of a day, but just another great way to add this into your RC hobby. This is the smartphone controlled paper airplane, and really, really cool in my opinion. All right, so you can check that out today. Let me get back over to my app here. There is a special deal on right now. And it's running out. It's already 85% of the deal has been claimed here today. So if you want to have some fun and add to your RC hobby, or maybe you want to get started, this is an inexpensive but fun way to do that. Once again, the PowerUp 4.0 paper airplane smartphone controlled. Say that 5 times fast. Wow, some of the things I have to say. And don't forget to turn it off. Smartphone technology is really allowing us to do a lot of things, right? But one of the things that we really do rely on is power. And sometimes that power goes out when we least expect it, and we don't always plan for it. But how do you keep your house going in a power outage? And how long can you keep your power outage? How long can you keep your power running with your backup system that you maybe already have? Maybe you got batteries. And you maybe have a generator. But let me ask you this. When's the last time you checked your generator? Does it actually work? How much gas does it take? Does it filter out any of those fumes, etc.? These are some questions that could come up when I talk about our next product, which is the car generator. And I'm really excited for this here today. This is the first time that we're sharing this here on our channel. And this is the beast right here. I call it a beast in a positive way because this is the car generator that will power your home for 50 to 70 hours. That's right, 50 to 70 hours. Now, the way this works is you connect this to the front of your car vehicle. So, for example, I have a minivan, and I would attach this very easily with all the included, the belt here, example, okay? And attach this to the front of the vehicle. Now I'm going to be making a video over the next few days to demonstrate this more. In the meantime, if you click on the product, you will see some videos that you can watch for more of a demonstration. And at some point down the road, I've actually been in touch with the inventor of this, Jonathan Schlow, who's going to join us here on Deals with David to talk about and answer your questions on car generator. But by attaching this to the front of your vehicle, okay, take this off. And down here on the bottom, oops, I didn't do that right. My bad. Here's my hooks that are hooked. There we go. Okay. Now you would connect this into your jump start point. And I say jump start point because it's different on every vehicle, especially newer vehicles. But look at the heavy duty quality of these right here. Let me show you this under the product cam. Maybe you can see that a little better. Okay. These are really heavy duty cables and grips. Okay. Now if we can get in here, this might be a little easier. I'm going to just disconnect my camera here and I'll be able to show you a little better. Right in here is where a lot of the magic happens, right? So there you can see we've got our cables. I'll just pull those out a little further so you can see better. Okay. And here is where you would plug in your power, right? And this could like run a fridge in the home, a freezer. That's one of the big things we got to worry about, right? When the power goes out is if we're out for too long, we start worrying about the food. You won't have that problem. You can run USB, and you've got different check system statuses here on the car generator. Now, again, this all runs off of your vehicle. So you're going to start your vehicle up once you have everything properly connected to be able to run your home for 50 to 70 hours. That's right, 50 to 70 hours, depending what you have connected here to the car generator. All right, let me switch back to the main camera here. Now, a lot of times there's questions about, well, how well does this really run? And is this hard on my vehicle? Should I be running idle for that length of any time on my vehicle? And the answer is, your car was built to run. The engine was built to run. Idling is typically not going to hurt anything. You just want the gas-powered vehicle to turn your home, it's a new generator, right? The car generator to power your home for 50 to 70 hours. Now coming up next week, I'll be showing this in more detail, and I'll be showing how I'm actually going to hook this up to a fridge in my home. You can also purchase additional home kits to add this to add to your home so that you can plug the car generator into your existing electrical system in your home and run your entire home up to 1,000 watts. So now, with that being said, how do I know how much power that I'm plugging into all of this? Well, the car generator system has come with its own meter system. So here's where you would plug in and you'd be able to see just how much power you're actually using. So that's all included. Here you also get, and this is part of their home kit, and as a special feature, normally sold separately, when you purchase the car generator from us here on Amazon, you get the home kit all included with the voltage meter, the attachments for plugging in to your home, all the cables you'll need, and it's really simple to do. And if you're not sure how to do it, perhaps you take a look at having an electrician come and showing you how to add it into your home properly. But it really is simple enough, step by step, to be able to put this all together. And now, when that power happens, when that power doesn't happen, when you have that power outage that occurs, you're going to have everything you need to power your home for up to 50 to 70 hours with up to 1,000 watts running. Everything is completely detailed right here in this manual on how to set things up, how to use it properly, and to make sure that you maximize the use of your new car generator system. On top of that, we know how important it is to be in touch and have support when you have questions. And I can tell you from speaking to the inventor himself, Jonathan Schloe, you're going to get great support. You can reach out directly to the car generator company and they will answer your questions very quickly. It's a big part of how they've grown their business is on customer support. And this unique product that will allow you to run from your vehicle your entire home up to 1,000 watts for 50 to 70 hours. It really is an amazing breakthrough. Now, if you've got questions and wonder, let me tell you, this car generator system by Jonathan Schloe was actually featured on Canada's Dragon's Den. That's right. And the Dragon's Den made a very generous offer to Jonathan Schloe. So if you want, you can Google that or YouTube it, however you need to find it, and find out more about this amazing car generator system that will power your entire home up to 1,000 watts for up to 50 to 70 hours. And as I mentioned, coming up next week, we're going to have some more detailed demonstrations of how this car generator system can work for you in your home when that power goes out all of a sudden. All right, let me pack this up away for next time. I'm really excited about this product. And as I mentioned, I will be making a video on more details on how to use the system, but this car generator system has been very well built. It's really sturdy, and it's going to do everything that it promises. What did I knock on the floor? Oh, there we go. I might need that. I like the simplicity of this car generator system as well. And then when I'm done, you know, and you've got long cables here, so you don't have to worry about reaching to your starting point. Your jump start point, I should say. Just move everything out of the way. Until next time. And thanks to our friends at Car Generator for sharing that with us and allowing us to share that here with all of you. The car generator system is unique and, again, powering up to 1,000 watts of your home for 50 to 70 hours. All right. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Deals with David. And, wow, those first four products today. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble talking. I'm a little dry. I don't know what's going on with my voice. So if I'm a little off, that might be why. All right, wet the whistle, as they say. All right. If you haven't done it yet, consider clicking that follow button down below so you get notified whenever I go live here on Deals with David, which is about 5 times a week. And coming up next week, you don't want to miss out on the videos that I'll have made for the first 4 products in the carousel are always my featured products of the day. So go back, scroll to the first 4 if you haven't yet and check them out, and then stay here with me as we continue on with some more great deals here on Deals with David. All right, let's keep moving along. String lights. These are a lot of fun. String lights from Govee are going to add color to any outdoor patio, around the pool. Maybe you've got a bar, restaurant with a patio and you want to change the theme and the colors. You've got 32.8 feet of 15 string lights. And I'll get this under the product cam here to give you a little bird's eye view. Multicolored, dimmable, and shatterproof. You're going to get 20,000 hours of LED light. All right, that's close to 3 years, 2.5 years, something like that. If you left them on 24 hours a day, which you won't, right? Here's what the bulbs look like. 15 feet of them on about 32 feet, right? And you've got everything. You can turn it on and off right here. You've got your clamps for maybe you want to put it over a clothesline, or imagine putting things on your eaves troughs around your house. That will help you attach things. And then all you got to do is get the Govee Home app, and you can control all the lights remotely from your phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as you have an internet connection. This is really going to be fun. Again, around the pool, around the house. Imagine putting Christmas lights up once outside and never having to change them again. Just change the colors for Halloween, change it for St. Patty's Day. These are a lot of fun and a great way and energy saving way to add some color outside your home. Alrighty, I'm going to put some music on. That's what I'm missing. We've got the W King Bluetooth speaker. It's down in the carousel. Whoops. Where did my app go? It's down in the carousel as well. And let's find some music here to kind of spruce things up here on Deals with David. Okay, copyright, catch a moment. Yeah, let's see if this works. That's it right there. All right, turn that up a little louder. That's not even maximum yet, but we don't need it that loud here today, do we? Okay. Let's get back to our app. See where we're at. Yeah. All right, I want to talk about this, the Hollyland Lark 150 dual wireless lav system. You've got two of these microphone systems right here. So you get two, and they've got their own built-in microphone. So you can just simply clip on and start talking right away. You can mute directly from here, and you can also mute directly from the receiver, which is this right here. And the receiver can also control the volume of each one of these microphones. Now, different volume levels, and you can also see the battery that's remaining in the receiver and the signal that it's putting out as well. Now, additionally to all of this, instead, if you want, and I'm using the Hollyland Lark 150 right now, I've actually just got my transmitter in my pocket, and I've plugged in the included lavalier microphone that might be hard to see here, but that's a microphone. And that's the nice difference between these. If you're just quick, you want to clip this on right away and power up, you can do that, or you can be a little more discreet with the included lavalier microphones as well. Listen, this is great for vlogging. This is great. Look at what I'm doing right now. Hands-free wireless microphone system. And you're going to get about 3 to 4 hours from one charge. And then the case itself actually charges, much like your AirPods. The case charges all the units that are kept inside here as well. It charges up via USB-C with a cable that's included. And you'll get about 8 hours total out of a charge from the case. The Hollyland Lark 150 is what I use for every one of my live streams, and today you can get a great price on it as well. Just click on the product in the carousel. Any of the products that you're interested in, by the way, always click on the product, because you never know when you get taken to the page. There could be a coupon code there for a special discount price. So the Hollyland Lark 150 dual lavalier wireless microphone system. All right, we like to have speed when we're on our internet, don't we? And the TP-Link AX6000 is going to provide that speed with Wi-Fi 6 technology, and it's 1.8 gigahertz quad core. Did I say dual core? Quad core processor is going to give you the speed that you need for your internet. Now, this is going to give you coverage up to 2,100 square feet, and you'll be able to maximize the signal by adjusting one or all, if you need to, of the 8 flexible antennas. Gamers love this with the 8 Ethernet ports that are available on the back, so you can connect up to 8 computers into one router. Most others have 3, maybe 4. It also has a USB input system here, so you can connect your flash drives or your portable drives to be able to share files with the other users connected. All the security and everything for your control is available on your phone, whether it be iOS or Android. And they also include the WPS system in here, so you can connect and extend your Wi-Fi coverage with an extender or Wi-Fi booster. The TP-Link AX6000 is definitely built for speed. We're going to switch over, if I still have power. Oh. I'm going to switch hobbies now. We're going to get into, I should charge this so I have it for tomorrow, or I'll forget. It's okay, we got lots of cameras. Let me show you this. This is the Creality Ender 3D printer. This is the version 2. Very well built, sturdy, strong, assembly required. This has the glass plate on it, so it actually heats up a lot faster than those that don't have the glass plate. Creality Ender is definitely a leader in the 3D printing world for consumers. All the tools you need. They even include some filament here to get you started, and all the instructions very clear. And look at the little doggy I made. Digital control, or I should say digital screen. It's not touch screen, but everything's easily controllable here by turning the knob and then pressing for enter. They include so many tools to help you. I'll show you this right here. There's a nice drawer. We've got some clippers for our filament, the tools for building, and some extra tools for helping you along in the hobby as well. Really enjoy this printer. I haven't used it in a while, but I really enjoy it when I do. And then you need some great PLA filament from Duramic 3D. This is PLA Plus, which is perfect for beginners getting into the hobby like me. Now you can see that color there. I guess that'd be an aqua, but there's orange available, purple, gray. There's multiple colors available, and all you got to do is tap on the product in the carousel, and it'll take you to their page and show you the multitude of colors that are available for your new 3D printer. Alrighty. Let's get him back into place. Hope you're having a good day, and please take a moment and say hello in the comments. Love to hear from you. Love to know your questions about any of the products that are available in the carousel here today. Now, when I go flying, I say, let's go fly a kite. Where are we live? I'm having a techie day, folks. Do, 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 do. Just gonna check, make sure we're working where we're supposed to. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, okay, we're good. Hey, get back there. Okay, we're working. I like that we're working. Whew, that was close. I don't know why it would. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, fun stuff. Okay, let me get back on my screen. Okay, let's go fly a kite. How about a drone instead? I love this drone for consumer. And honestly, a consumer model that will also allow you to do some commercial type work as well. This is the DJI Mini 2. And I love this drone. I had its predecessor, the DJI Mini. And then upgrading to the Mini 2, I'm really happy for my upgrade. Now, let me get this to show you. Here you get 3 batteries, which will each give you up to 31 minutes of flight time. So potentially 93 minutes of flight time. Depends on your surroundings, the weather, the wind, etc. You can also use this a charging pack because of the USB port that's included on the side here as well. And you can check to see what level your batteries are charged at. So great to have that. The controller here is designed to work with 3 different types of phones. iOS, Android, and Windows-based phones. Simply attaches here in the top, and all the cables you need, no matter what phone, are included. Now your joysticks here are stored here on the bottom, and you simply screw them in, and you've got 3 different flight speeds here. You've got cinematic mode for those smooth Hollywood shots, normal, which is normal, and then sport, I call it Ferrari mode. I've had this up to 60 kilometers an hour with the wind behind me. So very comfortable in the hand. It's got a speaker for when the app speaks to you as well. And it's really easy to control whether you're the thumb controller or finger and thumb controller. Either way, this is really going to be comfortable in your hand. Now, the drone itself also has return to home function built into it, so that when you take off, the GPS built into the drone and to the controller, it knows exactly where you took off from. So if you happen to lose signal, it automatically flies back to where it took off. Here's the cover for the camera, the 4K camera, 4K at 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second at 1080p, and so on. And it is a 3-axis gimbal camera to give you those smooth and steady shots. You get an extra set of joysticks and an extra set of propellers. They will wear out, depending on how hard you use them. But you'll have an extra set in there to keep you going as well. It does require an SD card, which you just simply slide in the back, and the drone itself can also charge off USB-C power, so it charges rather quickly. Now, included with all of this, when you make the purchase, you can download the DJI Mimo app and the DJI Fly app. The Mimo app's for something else. And let me get this all in place. Folds up really nicely, and put it all back together with your propeller protector and your camera protector. Now the DJI Fly app has a built-in video editor so that you can edit your videos on the fly, pun intended, and get your videos up online and start sharing on all your favorite social medias. Great, well-designed bag. Not only just fits everything, of course, that comes with it, but they've left some extra room in there as well. I'll show you in a moment. So in case you want like extra cables or a battery like this, it will leave that room for you to carry it along. The DJI Mini 2, let's go fly a kite. I call it honey, I'm going to fly a kite. She knows what I'm doing when I'm doing that. All right. This is a really great product. I'm super proud to share this on my live stream with you. This is from Moano. This is the Moanocaster E2. The Moanocaster E2 has full control for your podcast or your live stream or recording right into your computer or your laptop. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8 different programmable pads for different noises. You've got reverbs and effects, and you can plug in external phones, and you can even broadcast out to 2 devices at the same time. All the control you need. You've got XLR input, 3.5mm input, and so on. Sidechain allows, it's basically auto ducting, so when you're playing music in through the unit, when you speak, it automatically lowers the volume of that music, and then when you stop talking, the volume comes back up. It also has some voice effects to it, noise reduction. Everything for a professional podcaster live stream, including the desktop microphone that has a powerful cardioid microphone system with its own built-in pop filter and external pop filter for great quality sound. The Moanocaster E2 is definitely a professional but affordable price for getting started in podcasting or live streaming. Now to continue on, this is the Zoom. I assume. What do you assume? I assume. I never assume anything. Okay, stop it. That's terrible, right? This is the Zoom H4n Pro digital recorder. 4-track digital recorder. Wow, learn to say that 5 times fast. This has 4 separate tracks that will allow you to record music or voice tracks individually. So maybe you plug in your guitar and you play the track, and then you plug in a microphone and you play that track back and then sing along. 2 XLR inputs on the bottom, or you can plug in 1/4-inch instruments as well. You've got full control over the quality of the recording, either in WAV format or MP3 format, and you can see everything clearly on this 2-inch LCD screen. The menu buttons, really convenient on the side, allow you to label your folders, title your files, and record everything on separate tracks or mesh them all together into one track, depending on how you want to do it. Now here you have 2 built-in microphones that allow you to adjust the audio pattern, if you will, either wider or narrow, depending on how you're using the unit. This is great for recording interviews, better quality than your iPhone or your Android, in my opinion. It's got a built-in speaker on the back for listening to playback, or you can plug in a set of headphones to listen back as well. One-touch recording and everything you need for great quality recording. Musicians, listen up. This is a portable studio in a box. You can plug in your external XLR microphones, or you could have one XLR, one instrument. You have all the flexibility here, and you're able to record in your new portable recording studio, the Zoom H4n 4-track digital recorder. Great price today. Wow, 12% off brings this down to $219.99 from its regular price. Now, we like to record, but it's also good to listen, right? I don't know about you, but when I get to the gym, which is not as often as I should, my AirPods, I feel like they're going to fall out all the time. So I like to get myself a nice set of Bluetooth headphones, over-ear headphones. These ones fold and unfold really simply. They're very comfortable on my large head. And all the controls really convenient here on the side. Easy to connect to Bluetooth, and you can even take a phone call with this with the built-in microphone system. It does have its own volume controls, etc., so you can enjoy in that jog or exercise or even just relaxing on the couch to your favorite music. They're super comfortable. Don't let the price fool you. They're 10% off today for these Bluetooth headphones. You do get an included charging cable, and if you want to plug this in directly, and I like that they do this because at my gym, I actually have on the treadmills, there's like 12 TVs up there, and I have to plug into the treadmill to be able to hear. So now I can do that and plug in, and they've made it a really long cord, so I'm not going to get tangled up in it as well. So this is made by Reeboks, not the Reebok shoe, but Reeboks. Folds up nice and simple. Comes in different colors as well. Again, click on the product in the carousel to get more details of this and all the other products that I'm talking about here today. Support for voice control, mic control. This Reebok system is a really great, comfortable choice for listening to your Bluetooth audio. This is a fun product here. You know, if you've got all those VCRs, you got an old VCR or VHS tapes, or even beta if you're as old as me, or maybe you've got an old disc camera that you want to take all of those off the tape, record them into digital format, but maybe you don't have a big computer or a computer at all, this item will do it for you. There's so many features here, I took the time to make you a nice video of all the features. Take a look, and I'll be right here to answer your questions. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to show you how you can take those old VHS tapes, or do you even have any of those old beta tapes lying around? Or maybe you've got an old disc camera. I'm going to show you how you can take those, transfer them onto this unit right here without even using your computer. This is called the Video to Digital Converter. This is the deluxe edition, and it's made by a company called ClearClick. Let's take this under the product cam so you can see a little better what I'm talking about. Now, capture your video to digital format, and you can even narrate to your videos. We'll show you how that works in just a moment. But here out of the box is the unit, and this is fully chargeable. So once you have it charged up, you get about 3 hours of usage, or you can leave it plugged in as well. A large LCD screen lets you see the movies that are playing that you're recording. All your touch volume here and your fast forward, etc., your menu, nice and easily accessible here on the front. Now on the side, you'll see we can plug in the USB cable that's included for charging things up, and a microphone input, which I'll show you that in a moment. And it even includes a 32 gigabyte flash drive or an SD card here for saving the digital video right onto the card. Now, on the top here, you'll see we've got inputs for connecting your VCR, or maybe your camera was like that. You can also connect an HDMI monitor, so you can sit this in front of a monitor and just get a bigger picture, so to speak. Or maybe you've got those old cameras that use the 3.5mm input styles. Now, if we continue looking into the box, you'll see that we've got all the cables we need. This is for the VCR or the VHS or beta. And then you've got the cables for the older style like disc cameras. So everything included, and of course you've got your charge brick. All the software that you're going to need in here as well. And this is the microphone that you would plug in for narrating. So as you're watching your video, simply talk and the microphone will pick up your voice and you can narrate the pictures that are happening. Now if you want to, you could also plug in an external lavalier microphone sold separately. And if you have some editing skills, you could now take out the digital card, plug it into your computer, and now you could start editing your old home movies for people to be able to view in digital format. It's a great way to save those memories because eventually the VHS tapes and the older discs, they do wear out and you'll lose those memories. With this clear-to-click model, you won't worry about losing any of those memories. You'll be able to save them for a lifetime. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Yeah, happy shopping and happy digital recording with the ClearClick video to digital converter, the deluxe edition. It's on sale today for 13% off, and there could be more. Always click on the products to take you to the product page so you can see if there's a coupon there that you can click on for even more savings, because you watched it here on Deals with David. Welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me and if you've been watching and you want to get notified of more deals, make sure you click the follow button. It's usually below down there somewhere, depending on what device you're watching on. But find that follow button and click on it so you get notified when I go live, which is about 5 times a week here on Amazon. And you'll help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers by December 1st. And we're going to have a big virtual party when that happens. So thank you for considering doing that. Here, let's talk about space. This 4 terabyte hard drive, this external portable hard drive, is going to allow you to save all those files that you don't look at every day, but you're not quite ready to delete. For example, pictures and videos. We all have a ton of those on our phone, and now you can save them onto an external hard drive instead of saving them directly onto your computer. You'll fill up your hard drive with files that you don't look at every day. And with the simple USB cable that's plug and play that's included, you can plug this into any computer, take it to a friend's home, and share all those files with them if you want. The other great thing about this as well, are you backing up your computer? Most likely not, but you should be. And now all you need is this 4 terabyte hard drive from Seagate. Plug it in, go into your settings, tell it to back up your computer files while you're sleeping. And then when your computer crashes, because it will eventually someday, you'll have everything right here stored and ready to go. It's great for moving files around or just saving space on your internal hard drive on your computer, which taking up more space will slow down your computer. The Seagate 4 terabyte hard drive is a great choice, especially with 217,000 4.5-star reviews. Wow, that is a lot of reviewing, right? Let's talk next about this action camera from Apex Cam. This action camera is actually going to allow you, if you choose, to go down 131 feet underwater with this camera. Whether you're snorkeling or scuba and you want to get that underwater action, you'll be able to do it with this, with the action camera that has 4K 30 frames per second and a great quality camera built into it. It's also got a 170-degree wide angle lens, so you don't just capture what's in front of you, but you capture more of what's near all the way in front of you. You also have a remote control that allows you to keep it in your pocket or attach it to your wrist so you can start and stop the video or take those snapshots right away. It comes with an external lavalier microphone system to give you better quality audio, or take the camera right out and just mount it onto a tripod or maybe a hand tripod for walking around. Again, 4K video and excellent picture quality with this camera that includes helmet mounts and other mounts to mount to, say, maybe a motorcycle helmet or your bicycle helmet, whatever you choose. This action camera from Apex comes in at a low price of $85.99, which is 13% off of its regular price. A great deal today for an action camera here on Deals with David. Now we want to light up your life a little bit. Let's do that with the Govee RGBIC LED strips. 2 reels of strips, 32.8 feet, will allow you to put this in any room that you want to add color to. Put it around the top of the ceiling on the wall, or maybe around a pool table, or you've got the man cave or the bar in the home. Wherever you want to add some exciting light or an ambience in any room, this 32.8 foot LED strip lighting from Govee will allow you to do that. Control everything from the Govee Home app, which has hundreds of templates, or it also has a DIY section that will allow you to make your own colorful creations to save for using later. The Govee Home app also works with all Govee products. You do not need to download a different app for each one of the products, and it also works with Alexa and Hey Google Assistant, so you have full control with all the colors with your RGBIC. That means that you can have up to 4 different colors instead of just one, because it's RGBIC. Govee is a leader in the LED strip and lighting industry. We want to give you some great sound. Let's move over to that and I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you're just looking for something that's a wireless lavalier system, maybe for vlogging or just one person to be in front of the camera, the Beatron WXM22 is a great choice for that. A nice carrying case to keep everything together, or you could continue to use the box as it's fairly hard and well put together. It's not flimsy. You're going to get one transmitter and one receiver with 50 different frequency channels for you to choose from, so you never have to worry about getting any interference. The transmitter has a built-in microphone for just clip onto your shirt, pair it up by simply turning them on, and away you go. You can use this on a DSLR camera with the included cable, or you could use this on a smartphone or tablet device with the included TRRS cable as well. Simple to use. Advanced clipping here allows you to actually slide these onto hot shoe mounts of other products as well. And if you don't want to use the built-in microphone, you can just use the included lavalier clip-on microphone that you just plug in to your transmitter. This is really professional quality sounding audio coming in at a very affordable price from our friends at Beatron and the WXM22. Take a look at it in the carousel, click on the product to look for more savings there as well. And thanks to our friends at Beatron for sending us that to talk about today. More from Beatron. I love these microphones. In fact, these are my favorite wireless microphones. This is a dual handheld wireless microphone system. This is the WXM19. And what this gives you is these two colorful windscreens, really clear instructions, and then two of these professional quality metal alloy covered handheld microphone systems. You've got 15 different frequencies in here, so that again you don't have to worry about any of that interference. Simply turn it on by pressing and holding. It'll tell you what channel you're on. It'll even tell you your battery signal. And this convenient LED ring, when it's green, means you're good to go, and when it turns red means you've got about 20 to 30 minutes left of power in this. You get about between 5 and 7 hours of usage from this microphone. It depends how you use it, and I love the feel and I love the audio quality that comes out of these two here. Now, here is the receiver that is a 1/4-inch mono jack, or you can adapt this to work with most other cases like 3.5mm stereo, or you could also attach this adapter and plug it into your smartphone or tablet device. So you could be that roving reporter, or maybe you want to use it for karaoke. Well, how does that work, David? Let me tell you, it's got Bluetooth built right into the receiver. So when you plug this into wherever, your PA system, for example, you could just pull up the karaoke on your phone, start playing and start singing along. Or maybe you're going to DJ that next party or event. You could do that with all of this included right out of the box for just under $80, a very professional quality microphone dual handheld system. I've been a disc jockey, or was a disc jockey, for about 25 years, and I wish I had something of this quality at this price back then. Thanks to Beatron for making another great quality product. Where are we next? Headsets. This is the Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Ultimate because of its quality surround sound system and the HyperSense technology, which means you will feel what's happening in the video game as well. The external microphone is collapsible by just sliding inside, and it's nice and flexible for when you're using it, or slide it out of the way for when you're not. Simple 2.4 gigahertz USB plug will work on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, and when you're done, it's conveniently stored back in the headset so that you don't throw that down and lose it, right? Now, you've got two RGB colored lights on the outside that you can control with software, and you can also control the sound quality to customize to fit to your ear. Now, speaking of the ear, super maximum quality because not only the comfort, but the gel-cooled comfort that is built into this headset prevents you from sweating or getting itchy around the ears. And maximum comfort on the head because the internal head adjustment here gives you a customized fit. For more customization, if that's not enough, you've got individual volumes on each ear, so you can adjust again to customize to suit your ear. It's an ultimate experience with the Razer Nary Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. Say that 5 times fast. Hello everybody, welcome to Deals with David. I love talking to you about great deals, and I've got one here that is going to help you save money on your car by using this unique tool and just spending a few dollars up front. Today, 28% off its regular price. You're going to save money the next time you have to take your car to the mechanic. I've made a nice video with some features and benefits of this next product. Take a look, and I'll be right here to answer your questions. Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to show you how you can save some money on your car. Before you take it to the mechanic, you can use this car diagnostic tool or any vehicle from 1996 and newer using the OBD2 system, which most vehicles from 1996 and newer have. Let me get this under the product cam so I can show you a little bit better as to what I'm talking about. So, opening up the diagnostic tool, this is from MotoPower, and it's just so simple to use. Now you take it out of the box and you'll see we have the unit, all the instructions that are very clear here. Nice large print and easy to understand, and I like that it's in color as well. Now here, you're going to look for this type of plug in your vehicle, and this is going to be, somewhere near underneath the steering column. It might be in the fuse panel. It won't be hard to find, but you just might have to keep an eye out for it. Now, once you plug this in, it will power the unit up. Now, you can also power the unit up from USB-C, which I'm going to do right now just to give you a demonstration. And it has that in there so that you can play around with some of the settings while you don't have it in your vehicle. But once you plug it in with this, it'll power up. And here you have your diagnostics, different data, and DTC lookup. This DTC lookup, these are codes. It's going to scan your vehicle and tell you what could be wrong with the vehicle. And the way that this is going to save you money is, instead of letting the mechanic figure it out, you can use this to say, hey, these are the codes I've already found. Or maybe you're a mechanic who likes to work at home, or you just like it as a hobby. You want to work on yours and your friends' cars. This is really going to be a great time saver for you to find out what's wrong with the engine or any of the electronics that are in the vehicle. This really literally could save you hundreds of dollars before you take your vehicle to the mechanic. The MotoPower diagnostic tool. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. Again, the MotoPower OBD2 scanner, a great way to save money the next time you've got to take your vehicle in for repairs. All right, I love a quality microphone, and the HyperX Quadcast S is the leader when it comes to microphones for live streaming, podcasting, voiceover work, or all of the above. It'll even work in multiple scenarios because of the multiple audio patterns that are available with the HyperX Quadcast S. Its own built-in pop filter gives you excellent quality, especially for that voiceover work. And it's got its own built-in anti-vibration, anti-shock mount as well. You've got control here on the bottom for the gain control, so you can allow more or less to come into the microphone. It's got a really durable steel bottom with rubber feet so it's not sliding around, but it's heavy duty as it is, it's lightweight as well. You can plug in your favorite set of headphones just below and in the back to be able to monitor everything that's happening. The 4 audio patterns on the back, first one being cardioid, just picks up you in front, or bidirectional means in front and opposite of you, stereo left and right, and omnidirectional picks up the sound all the way around. Great for roundtables, discussions, or for recording off the floor. Whatever your case scenario is, live streaming, podcasting, recording, the HyperX Quadcast S is a great solution at a great low price with 29,000 5-star reviews. You won't go wrong with quality with the HyperX Quadcast S. All right, well, let's move on a little more now. We're going to back some Govee. This is the Govee lighting system for the inside of your car. This comes with 4 LED strips for each side, two on the inside feeding area of the driver and 2 for the inside feeding area of the passenger. You simply plug this into your CLA adapter and away you go. Things are all lit up, and you can control everything from the Govee Home app simply by pulling up the app and choosing many hundreds of the color templates that are available, or use the DIY section to make your own colorful creations. There's even a microphone built into the system, so when you got the tunes playing, you'll be able to hear, or see rather, the lights changing based on what you're listening to. This is a fun product to have in your vehicle, and a great product with 63,000 4.5-star reviews. Again, Govee, the leader in the LED lighting world. The W King speaker we've talked about right here. This is it with 50 watts of punchy bass. It's solid all the way around. It's beach proof because it's waterproof, sandproof, and dust proof. You won't go wrong with the battery, and you won't run out because of 8,000 milliamp battery system that will keep you going up to 24 hours. Also, a port on the back for allowing you to keep your smartphone device going so that you don't run out of power to keep the music going, right? At the end of the day, 50 watts of punchy bass from the W King Bluetooth speaker. This Hisense TV here is 55 inches. It has 2 USB ports on the back to allow you to plug in flash drives or external hard drives to use for playing your favorite videos or doing a slideshow presentation. Use this in the spare room or in the main room, wherever. The 55-inch TV from Hisense has all the features you'd expect from a standard smart TV, as well as some additional ones like having a Google Assistant built right into the remote control, so you can talk and order your pizza or talk and search for your favorite videos. 4 programmable buttons here for your favorite streaming services like Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, etc. Everything you need right here with this 55-inch TV from Hisense. Now, if you want some security or maybe a baby monitor in your home, this, in my opinion, is a really great solution. At 24% off, this is the lowest price I've ever seen this product. This is the Nui Baby Monitor, but it could be used as a baby monitor, pet monitor, or just simply security in your home. Its 1080p HD camera gives you a 360-degree controllable angle. You control everything from the app on your phone, whether it's Android or iOS. The 360 degrees will not only work from you controlling it on your phone, but the built-in tracking mode on this camera will follow whatever is moving in the room. You can tilt up and down, record directly to your phone, take pictures from the camera to your phone. It's even got night vision, which is very, very high quality night vision. I was really impressed with that as well. And what makes this great for a baby monitor is not only being able to see, but to hear what's happening in the room. And with its two-way audio system, this tiny but loud speaker will allow you to talk into your phone and talk to whoever's in the room. They will hear you from the loudspeaker here on the camera. It comes with its own SD card that you can insert and record directly to that, or there's also a cloud service that you can subscribe to as well. The Nui Baby Monitor security camera is a great choice for some extra security in your home. Simply plug in the USB cable that comes with it, download the app, and in just a few minutes you'll actually be up and running and adding some more security and peace of mind in your home. When you have that long day, or you're tired, or maybe you're just a little sore, the massage gun for the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun is a great choice. Now, this massage gun is designed for professionals, but it's really made for everybody. And here's what you're going to get: 3 impact modes, I'll demonstrate in a moment, 4+ hours of use from a full charge, and 6 different massage heads. Let's get this under the cam to show you a little more value here. There's your charging unit. And there is the massage gun itself. Right here on the bottom, simple to plug in the charger, turn it on. The green light says we've got lots of power, and more detailed power reading here on the back. Choose one of your 6 different massage heads, depending on what it is you're going to massage. I like to use this general ball and then just tap. And there we've got our just nice and low, but it's giving me that nice gentle massage. And I'm not pressing at all. I'm really just holding the massage gun in my hand. Now, to go a little higher, we'll go up to 3, and I just touch it, and oh, I can really feel that going right through, for sure. There's a spot that's been bothering me, and that's just really helping it. I like using this on my lower back. Maybe you've got some arthritis there, it really helps with that. Use it on your legs to help with that blood circulation issue. Put it in the hands of your spouse and let them get into those places like your shoulder blades, etc., that you're not able to reach. Take it to the office, and the next time you take a break, take a massage. Maybe get one for your boss so they're not so stressed out. The Flyby F1 Pro massage gun is definitely a leader, and 48% off today. That's worth celebrating for sure. 48% off here today on Deals with David. Click on the product, check out the page. There might be more savings there. You never know. Whenever you're looking at a product on Amazon, be keeping an eye out for the coupon spot where it's a little checkbox that you click for additional savings. The Flyby F1 Pro massage gun on sale today at 48% off. More Govee lights. Let's Govee. The Govee Flow Pro light bar system allows you to attach 2 light bars to the back of your TV facing the wall to create an ambiance colorful experience. The included camera that mounts to the top of your smart TV or the top of a computer monitor reads the colors coming off your screen and can adjust the colors to the light bars based on what it sees. Or you can have full control with the Govee Home app and its hundreds of colorful templates, or make your own DIY designs and save them for later. It also works with Google Assistant, Alexa, and an online service called If This Then That.
I don't know that.
That's okay. Alexa's talking to me. This is great for your smart TV room, or great in a computer room. Gamers love the colors that come out of this as well. The Govee Flow Pro LED light bar system. Up next, we have the DJI OM5 gimbal stabilizer. This is great for going through and making those videos just a little smoother than trying to hold them in your hand. Everything you need right out of this convenient carrying case. There is a strap that goes along with it. This is the gimbal. You can see about the size, fits in my hand nice and easy, and you can mount this on any standard tripod mount, but they include this handy mobile tripod system. We'll just flip those open, and here you would take your smartphone device, which we will, and just attach the magnetic attachment here. Try to center it as best you can. You may or may not need to take off your phone case, depends on what you use. Now, this magnetic attachment only goes on one way. Did I do it right? Nope. It tells you which way to put on to face the camera, like so. There we go. Now we'll go in there one way, and when we turn this on, it'll let you have about 4 to 5 hours of use from a full charge. Balances everything up nice and simple into portrait mode. We double tap, takes it into landscape mode, pick it up, and you're ready to go with nice and easy lifting, maybe a little extra extension there, or setting it down. And if you need more of extension, it's built right into the OM5 for those high crane shots or those down low shots. Or tilt it once more, and now you've got yourself an extended selfie vlog camera. It's really great for vlogging, great for any movie making that you're doing. You'll get those nice, smooth, steady shots. Download the DJI Mimo app that works with the DJI OM5, and you'll be able to edit on the fly and upload to your favorite social medias right away. It's got what do they call it? Slow motion, hyperlapse, pano, multiple different functions. There's a ton of features built into the DJI Mimo app, including a follow me or tracking system, and also the remote gesture system allows you to raise your hand remotely, will start the recording, and a peace sign will stop the recording as well. And when you're done, simply turn it off. It's got its own built-in zoom that will work with your camera when connected to Bluetooth, or with the DJI Mimo app, which I really recommend. Start, stop recording, and even a thumb controlled joystick for adjusting it to where you want it to be. When you're done, simply shut it off, fold things up, lock it into place. The DJI OM5 is definitely going to make you look a lot more professional. I don't care how steady your hands are, this will make things coming out and looking a lot smoother, and you've got more of that remote flexibility for making your videos as well. And then put it all together and charge it up for next time. All right, well, hello and welcome to Deals with David. I appreciate you being here. Let me check the comments. We're okay. Don't be afraid to ask your comments if you've got any, or ask your comments. Share your comments or ask your questions if you've got anything you want to know about any of the products that I'm talking about here today. 40 products in the carousel. I own all of these products. I have used all of these products, so you're getting a full and honest review, even with those that have sent me the products for free, and some have paid to be listed and mentioned here in the carousel. They don't get to pay me to say what, they don't get to tell me what to say. These opinions are 100% all my own. This next one I really enjoy. In fact, this was a lot of fun. I made this video to show you the great features and benefits of this AmpRoad jump starter that has up to 4,000 peak amp boosting power. And this is listed to boost up to 10-liter vehicles, including diesel, but we were able to do that even bigger. And this video will demonstrate that. Take a look at this. I'll be right here to answer your questions. All right, well, we're here today and we've got the AmpRoad jump starter, and this is the IROC 40 model. Now this jump starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box, and they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak, so lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the AmpRoad. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you've got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead, and then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here, negative first, and there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops, careful of the spark. There we go. Okay, so we're all set. I want to set this down like this. It looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Started right up. Awesome, powerful. That's the Amp Road starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Amp Road with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Amp Road will give you that. Yeah, I'm still here. I was checking in the chat there. You can see the Amp Road jump starter is a really, really powerful jump starting tool. You should have one of these in every one of your vehicles, in my opinion. It's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. You'll need a jump start, and then you won't have to call a tow truck. Don't tell my friends I said that. But the Amp Road jump starter, definitely a quality product and a great price point here today on Deals with David. Hello, welcome to Deals with David. If you haven't done it yet already, please consider clicking the follow button down below so you get notified whenever I go live here on Amazon. I have a Honda made in the USA 2017 Accord Special Edition Sport. I'm looking for a code scanner. Which one is a good scanner? I have one in the carousel here. Sing. It's the Moto Power. I'll highlight it there again. It's 28% off today. And this works on all vehicles 1997 and newer. I have it right here somewhere. Right there, I believe. Yeah, I'm sorry, vehicles 1996 and newer. This is it right here. And it's real simple to use. You just plug this end into the OBD connector, which will be under your dashboard, under the steering wheel, might be in the fuse panel, depends, you have to look. Won't be hard to find. It's really accessible. And you just plug it in, and then your vehicle actually powers this up, or you can also power it via USB-C in your home to play around and get things set up. But I've used this one on my 2012 Montana van, and works very, very well. It's great because you can use it for a scanner to get the codes, and when you go to your mechanic, tell them the codes or tell them that you already did it, and that will save you some time, or save him some time, which means it'll save you some time. So I hope that helps you out. But I do think it's a great quality scanner. All right, we're going to switch over to microphones. Yep, going to need more space. This is it right here. The WXM07 is a 3-in-1 microphone system, which is going to give you lots of options for which one do I use, or maybe could I just have one microphone for all of them? Is that the right one? No. It's this one right here. I made a nice video that'll tell you all the features and benefits of this 3-in-1 microphone from Beatron. It's on sale today at 7% off. Take a look. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to talk to you about a 3-in-1 microphone system. That's right, 3 microphones built into one wireless receiver system. Now this is going to be great for using in a church setting or maybe a conference. Teachers could use this in the classroom, or maybe you're recording interviews. Whatever the situation may be, you've got 3 different microphones to choose from. Now this is the WXM07 from our friends at Beatron. I'm going to get this under the product cam, take a closer look. Now when we open the box, right away we get these nice clear instructions. Beatron's done a great job of large print and even color photos. It's very simple to set up, but always good to have those around. And of course, they talk about their support system as well. Now, right out of the box, here is our transmitter. Okay, this is a metal case, even right on the back with the metal clip, and there's a little lip there so it doesn't just slide off your belt. And I don't know how well you can see this, but the input connector is actually threaded, so when you connect any of the microphones, it can't pop out, it's screwed right in. Multiple frequencies here that you can change if you happen to get some interference as well. And it works on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Now first, we've got the headphones. So this just goes around the back of your head, and you've got this nice flexible microphone here to adjust for your, however your comfort is. That's great for hands-free. And then here they've also included a lavalier microphone if you want something a little more discreet, and also for hands-free. You'd likely use this if you were recording in front of a camera. And then here, this is so clever. This is the handheld microphone. So here you would just take any of the microphones, plug it in, and then just screw it down finger tight. And now you've got yourself a handheld microphone for maybe doing interviews. Now additionally, here is the receiver, and this is a 1/4-inch mono set, right? But you can adapt that to a smaller 3.5 millimeter, or I guess it's also called an 1/8 of an inch adapter mono. You can also adapt to 3.5 millimeter stereo. And I love that they included this. This is for plugging into a smartphone device or a tablet because of the TRRS connection that's there. And also here is a 2-in-1 cable for charging things all at the same time. You'll get about 4 hours of use out of all of the microphones that you see here. Again, here's the handheld microphone, the around the back of the head microphone, nice and flexible, and the lavalier microphone here as well. Great for any situation that you're going to need to use a microphone in, whether it be handheld or wireless. Sorry. Once again, the Beatrin WXM07 3-in-1 microphone. Thanks again for watching, and as always, happy shopping. All right, great UHF wireless microphone, 3-in-1 for different uses. Singh says, one question, transmission sensor is flashing light, but I need find which is it. Can it read? I'm not sure I totally understand the question. Transmission sensor is flashing light. Can it read it? I would say likely. I mean, it's very specific, so I don't know. I would guess that likely yes. I mean, it is designed to work on vehicles 1996 and newer. So, but I obviously can't stand here and promise that because I've never used it in that scenario. I've used it on my van, plugged it into my vehicle, and it's read whatever it needs to read and tells me what I need to know. So that's, I'm sorry, that's kind of vague, but it is a specific question, so I wouldn't know for sure. I just know I've had a lot of good luck using it myself. All right, continuing on, we have another microphone here. I mean, this is going to work and sound better than using that microphone that's built into the webcam, and it fits nicely on your desk. Here's a video that explains it, and then if you have any questions, like Singh, I'll be right here to answer those. Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to talk to you about a microphone, specifically the Tonor TC777. This is a real simple microphone to set up, as it's just a simple USB cable here, so plug and play. This will work on your laptop or a PC. It'll work with Mac devices as well, and it's got a nice long cord on it, so you don't have to be right up and close. This is great for someone who wants to do some audio podcasting, or maybe some live streaming, or vocal recording, anything to do with recording your voice or broadcasting your voice. This is a really great place to get started. Now, if you take a look at the slick design, it's got an anti-vibration or anti-shock mount built right into the microphone. Of course, the nice tripod with the metal legs here is also quite adjustable here on the side, so you can set that up to your specific need. And it's a nice looking microphone as well. While, you know, a nice looking microphone doesn't necessarily make you sound better, microphones these days are really a piece of furniture that sits on our desk. As an added feature, they've also included a pop filter for popping noises, so we don't get all of that, and you can just set that up however you want in front. Right out of the box, take it out, the TC777, plug and play. Again, great for the audio podcaster or live streamer, ready to get started. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping. All right, Tonor makes great quality microphones, and Singh, thank you for asking your questions about the scanner, and I'm glad I was able to help you as much as I could there. Moving on to Tonor, once again, they've got a great USB microphone. If you want to up your game here, if you're going to use this for podcasting or live streaming and you want to put it on a boom arm, this is a great package all in one at a great low price, 43% off here today. I don't think you're going to get much cheaper than that, and that is the lowest price I've ever seen on it. But here's a demonstration of what's included. Take a look, and I'll be here to answer your questions.
Hi everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David. Today I want to share with you a microphone boom arm. Sometimes we want it on the desk, but sometimes it's nice to have a boom arm just to move things out of the way. So here today I'm going to talk to you about the Tonor TC20 boom arm. Now right out of the box, one of the first things I notice is the 2-year warranty that comes with this and most of the Tonor products. Let's get it right out of the box and we'll show you what's included. A real sturdy, well put together box, so you know you're getting good delivery, and there's some nice simple instructions on how to put everything together. Here's what you get. Here is the heavy duty clamp that comes in for mounting the boom arm to a desk or a table, wherever you want to mount your boom arm. You also get a pop filter, so you would simply mount this onto the boom arm, and then this minimizes any of those popping sounds like P or T or K and so on. A windscreen for your microphone. They even include the mounting bracket for a microphone. Now this is good for like handheld XLR microphones like this one right here, so you can see that. But if you have the right adapter, you can also mount that onto the boom arm for USB microphones and different choices as well. They include some straps here, some Velcro straps for cable management, keep things nice and tidy. And then there's the magic right there. Careful when you take it out of the box so you don't spring load yourself. Real sturdy, very solid. And then here's the attachment on the end for, again, mounting, whether you use the XLR adapter or other adapters. This part right here also comes off. So maybe you've got some adapters to make your microphone fit. And then again, you just mount this to the desk, and then this pops right in there, and you're all set. And you can tighten up your adjustments here as well. So no matter what microphone you want to use, you've got everything you need here for a real strong and supportive boom arm, the TC20 from Tonor. And don't forget the 2-year warranty. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping.
All right, Tonor once again making great quality products for you to use for your live streaming, your podcasting, and thank you, Tonor, for sending us those products as well. Here's a great savings here today, 19% off. This is the D-Link dome camera. You get 2 cameras all in one, great extra security for your home. Here, take a look, and I'll be right here to answer your questions as always.
Hey everybody, it's David here again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about the D-Link Mini HD Wi-Fi camera. Mini? That's how big it is. You get 2 of these Mini HD cameras in the box. It even comes with mounting brackets to mount on the ceiling, on the wall, whatever you need. So 2 in the box, 720p HD quality. It has sound and motion technology to notify you when things are happening in your home while you're away. You also have a cloud service that you can subscribe to, or simply just record the video on your phone, take pictures on your phone, and it has a one-way audio system so you can listen in to what's happening on the room where the camera is. Again, 2 in the box, extra peace of mind with the D-Link Mini HD 720p Wi-Fi camera. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, happy shopping.
D-Link once again with a great quality product there for you to enjoy for extra security on your home. Check out the price in the carousel as always, but click on the product so it takes you to the product page. There's often more savings there on the product page that you don't see here in the carousel. Welcome to Deals with David, everybody. I've got some great deals here today, 40 products in all. Make sure you're scrolling through and checking them out. And if you're happy about what you're seeing here and you want to see more, take a moment and click that follow button. It's down below. That way you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 times a week here on Amazon, and you'll help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. We're going to have a big virtual party when we hit that 2,000 followers, so I'd appreciate you considering clicking that follow button. Digital photo frames have certainly come a long way from when they first came out to the point where now you can absolutely upload from anywhere in the world with an internet connection the video and the photos, and there's some other great features here as well. Check out this great digital photo frame.
Hey everybody, it's David once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about this 10-inch digital photo frame. Let's get into the product cam and take a closer look. All right, get things set up. Open up the box, and very well packaged together. And I've always said, well packaged, you're going to get a well put together product. Simple Smart Digital Photo Frame user manual, and you'll want to download the Our Photo app, which you can scan on a QR code in the instructions. Coming out of the box, 10 inches in size, and we've got our DC power adapter, and this is for standing on a coffee table, which I'll demonstrate. Okay. Want to put this on a coffee table, you'll see, or any table I should say, just screw this into the back. Or it's also got a spot here for mounting onto the wall. Simply set things up, and you've got an SD card slot and 2 USB slots, and of course where your power plugs into. Now, what's really great about all of this is you can connect this to the Our Photo app and give your friends or family permission to upload videos and photos. It's also got an alarm clock on it, a calendar, a clock, and the videos you can listen to because of the speakers that are built in on the back of the system here. Imagine sharing this with someone who doesn't have a cell phone, like a mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa, or maybe somebody who lives in a nursing home, and you could be taking vacation pictures with the kids or the grandkids, or just everyday photos and videos, and be sharing them, and imagine them taking a look every day and seeing something new, or showing this off to the people that come over and visit you in your home. This 10-inch digital photo frame is really going to enhance your social experience and be able to share with family and friends. Thanks as always for watching, and continue to enjoy your shopping here on Amazon.
All right, hope you're enjoying your shopping here on Amazon today with 40 great products in my carousel today. Welcome, this is Deals with David, and we're going to move on now to our next product. This is great for balancing or keeping things nice and steady. This is the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, and I put together a nice video that's going to demonstrate all the features and benefits. And as always, while the video's on, I'll be here to answer your questions. Take a look.
Hi everybody, it's David here from Deals with David, and today I want to show you a great tool for upping your smartphone videography. This is really going to help you out with adding some other features into your videography. Let's take a look into the product cam right here. So we first take a look, this is the back side of it here, very simple, and when we flip it over, we can see a little bit more of what the device does. This is where your smartphone will go. On top, you've got 2 hot shoes, so you can mount a microphone or lighting or whatever you need to mount with your hot shoe device. On the bottom, it's got an adapter for mounting to a standard tripod. You can even do it portrait ways on either side. All you do, simply take your smartphone device right in here, and just on the back, just tighten things up so nothing's falling around on you, and there you go. You're all set to go with your Ulanzi Rig Pro smartphone video rig. That's a mouthful, I know, but it does a lot for you. Thanks for watching everybody, and as always, happy shopping.
Yeah, the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro is great because of the hot shoe mounts, and there's a couple different things that you can mount to it here, like this VGIM VL120. This has 120 LEDs and a soft shadow box with 6 different inserts to go in the shadow box. It's got a suction cup mounting system as well, and an external hot shoe mount for mounting to things like the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. It'll really light up your video a lot better and avoid any of the shadows in the background, and it is fully rechargeable and will give you between 4 and 6 hours depending on how bright you run it. It does have brightness and dimness control, and you can change the color tone on it as well. So that will help give you more of a visual, but in addition to that, you want great sound quality, and we're able to do that with the Boya MM1 Pro, which I talk about right here in this video. I'll be here to answer your questions while the video's on. Hey Hey everybody, it's David here once again from Deals with David, and today I want to talk to you about an on-camera microphone, or a shotgun microphone I should say, made by Boya. This is the MM1 Universal Cardioid Mic. This is going to be great for your smartphone devices, DSLRs, cameras, tablets, you name it. Let's take a look under the product cam and show you what's included. So as we go into the product cam, first of all, you get this nice carry case that comes along with it, and we're just going to take everything out right here. Now, here's the microphone individually by itself. It's got a very tiny design. It doesn't need a battery to be powered. This is the wind muff, and this will minimize the wind noises, even inside noises, like in a church, for example. If you have large echo noise, this will help minimize that. You get two cables here. One is for TRS to TRS, so maybe for a tablet or for a laptop, computer, etc. And then this cable with the TRRS that allows you to connect to a smartphone device. And then, this is really important, this is the hot shoe mount. So you can actually take this, pop it on, and then that would work on something that has a hot shoe mount. Right here, just like that. You get great quality sound. Pick up right in front of you, about 7 feet away, at a very clear quality sound. Boya makes great products, and I'm proud to have the Boya product that I use often with my videography. Thanks so much for watching once again, and as always, happy shopping. Thanks, Boya, for allowing us to share that here. Great quality product. I use all three of these on a regular basis with my videography, and you can use all three together for about $80 and come out looking like a pro. Now, if you want to get started into the live streaming world or podcasting, you really do want a decent quality microphone. In fact, a good quality microphone. Made one by Blue is the company, and this is the famous Blue Yeti microphone. It's really sturdy on the bottom, steel base, rubber feet so that it's not sliding around. You have your adjustment tighteners here on the side so you can adjust it to your liking. Down on the bottom here, you'll see that it has a 1/4-inch mount for mounting onto a standard microphone stand. You can also plug in your favorite headphones or earbuds into the bottom and control the volume here on the front. And of course, the much needed, often I call it the cough button, but the mute button here, you simply press or unpress to mute or unmute. It's flexible in many different situations because of the gain control here to allow more or less into the microphone, and then 4 different audio patterns allows this to be used in multiple scenarios. The cardioid pattern allows you to speak just in front, and then the bidirectional pattern speaks in front and picks up across. Great for doing interviews with somebody sitting across the table. The stereo left and right is pretty obvious what you could use there, and then the omnidirectional picks up all the way around. Great for roundtable discussions or musicians recording off the floor. Whatever the case scenario, if you want to sound professional, the Blue Yeti microphone is a great choice with 4.5 stars with 45,000 reviews, and one of the lowest prices I've ever seen it today. It is actually 11% off. Now, you don't always want this on the desk. Sometimes you want to mount this onto a boom arm so that it's out of the way. And this boom arm from Beatron, or this arm desk if you will, is very well constructed and sturdy. It's heavy duty by standards. And here is the base that screws into the bottom, and then you simply attach this to your desk and to your table, whatever it is. I'm just going to do it loose here. And then down at the bottom here, there's a place to hang your headphones with some cable management. You can tighten and adjust everything so that it stays exactly where you want it. And then here on the end, you can actually attach a 1/4-inch adapter microphone, much like the Blue Yeti. It would just screw on there, or you can take that off for different sized attachments for different quality microphones. You can tighten it up down at the bottom to keep it in place, or loosen it so you can swing it in and out of the way. It's really handy for giving you some desk space while you're broadcasting live or podcasting or live streaming, and putting it out of the way when it's not in use. Well, I want to thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you joining me here today on Deals with David. I'll be back again tomorrow. And if you don't want to miss out when I am back here, make sure you click the follow button down below. It's been my pleasure talking with you and sharing all the great deals here today on Deals with David. Until next time, stay safe, happy shopping. Bye for now.